So hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back and welcome to the new subscribers. As you can see, I'm in a really tough fight right now. I bought a dip right here and I'm assuring my profits like I always told you guys. So now we're at this all-time high for a recent moment. I do have to reset this all the time. Oh, a little bit higher. So yeah, I'm going to reset this one to the highest bar. I took my chance because I lost the other trade, so I had to step in, increase my position size. I added some to the position size. I had to. I saw this chance, so I just had to, guys. Um, Now you can say it's a little bit emotional trading. I pushed myself to the limit right now. No, not to the limit. I think I bought a 40% right now. I added 20, like I said, to the 20 that was uh, done because I lost a few trades. This wallet was low. I'm happy with this one. It's a nice profit. I only thought first it was going to rise till here, so I kept moving the stop loss. And as you can see from this point here, guys, I followed these candles to ensure my profits each time. Each time it went lots up, I just took the next candle that was in line, then here or here. You can choose what you like yourself. It's always best to take the previous candles, but I still think there is still juice in this puppy, even though I set my sure profit here. It's a nice win-win for me, so um, yeah, sometimes you just have to cut it short. When you see it might return because the RSI is way up there right now. The ADX is still a little bit low, under the 25, so that's not good. The ATR is rising, rising very fast with this candle here. I just had to. I had the same thing in mind when you saw me, guys, in the Zoom. If you were there, I knew it would revert. So if this one spikes again, I will reset this one first. If this one spikes again, then I will reset it to this bar because I don't have a bar to follow it. But I'm afraid it will revert in the opposite direction right now. I could be wrong. The RSI is telling me already a different story, but we're above the 200 EMA, so we're in a bullish for sure. Bitcoin has been on its tushy for a while, so it could be that we're in for a good rise. And actually, the previous trade, it's quite funny, but I will show you when I have the time, because now I really have to watch the chart. Although everything is set, but the last trade, if I can bring it to screen a little bit, um, it first went down, then actually it took almost, no, it did wanted to take my profit because the yellow line was my profit there. So I would have won if it only would have touched here, or like last time it didn't touch, but it did and it wiped me out. So as you can see, guys, I am not invincible. I am only trying to read the market. Nobody understands the market 100%, not even me. Maybe a trading bot, but still, Every backtest has its flaws. I'm sure only one guy I know had 100% of his backtest, so shout out to that guy. So now we only can wait, see if I am right or wrong, but I'm afraid it will stall a bit and revert unless we're in for a kind of breakout. I call it the dip, buy the dip. Um, but it's to see how you see at the look at the market, because this actually is more a pattern of a breakout, but it's only a default setting on the Bollinger Band, so I cannot say for sure the turns that are needed. Um, I just call it buy the dip because I bought it here at the lowest point and it spiked up, kind of a breakout. Sorry. If it will revert on me, then it's a breakup. But still, I'm very happy with what I did right now. I will not lower the margin again. I had a stop loss here. It will only lower my profits. Maybe it could spike up again, but nah, I don't think so for now, because this is telling me another story, and this is telling me another story as well. But always be happy with what you can get. Afterwards, I can restart with only 1 or 2% and see if I can juice it out some more. Because if you're not happy with small profits, you cannot be happy with big ones. Because don't put all your eggs in one basket, guys. See, that's what I mean. I could be wrong that it will revert. It could go up still further. I do hope so, because it's more profit for me, of course. I hope you're in the same streak right now, winning it. I do have to do it. It's gonna be a. It's kind of a charge right now. I'm going to hire this one and hire this one. Oh, yep. Always happy with what I can get. More is always, yeah, nice. But if you're not happy with what you get, you're not even worth more. That's what they taught me. Always be happy with what you can get, because this is already a very, very nice profit. I think it's juiced out for now. Yep, and we're in. Happy to show you guys this trade. And I think we're in for a fall right now, because lots of guys will, of course, make long trades. So as you can see, I forgot to put it on BTC. You can see now it's a little bit even here. Whoa, it's a little bit off. Let's see if I need to restart it. No, I don't need to restart it. It's just a little bug. Voila, there we go. But there is still some juice in that puppy. So I actually, if it updates here, could take another leap. I'm gonna do it by hand then. That's why always keep your exchange open. Put on trade. And here, and another 2%. It's more than enough. And a buy. Then you only lose a few dollars instead of a lot of money. So let's see what this will be. Still take it a little bit lower. Lower. No, that's too low. Because it's strange, it's still going on here. So I have to reload it. Set everything to normal again. 50. This was 30. And this was 5. Because if you enlarge your a whole position, you have to reset all of these things, guys. Keep it in mind. It's I need to reload it for the certainty. 50, 20. Oh, this is not good. It's 49. Oh, it went through. Okay, he did see it. The max down drawdown is good. Session leverage margin is good. So now we're in, or we are not, because we're still getting in the positive here. But this is telling me a different story here. If you see my indicator, because I have a little bit more data than only a hyperliquid. Still, oh no, the position is still not filled. Oh, yep. Are we going to fill? Are we going to fill? I'm happy with what I got, but always a few dollars are always more nice. So as you can see, guys, smart position sizing can be a savior. Uh, it also can be a knife in the back. Always be vigilant. I try to take profits out of a volatile market because, as you can see, guys, this is really going crazy. We've been down the 200 EMA line, up, then down again. It's been a very sorry. I have to. I just reset the chart. It's more easy. Pull it down a bit, up, and then enlarge it. I always like to see a little bit more action. And we're in. So yeah, the question now, when I see it go up, will I add or won't I add? Because this is why I like to see this in my exchange. I set the prices so I can win $8 or I can lose $8. This is something I like to see. To be sure. So if this goes up more, I can even win more than $8. So I just, oh, it didn't catch on right now. There is a little bit delay. So that's why open your exchange, guys, and follow it there, because we're at the top of the RSI here. Not really the top. It could go higher, if you can see here. Here can go higher, but we're always between the 70 and the 30. So this was 64. So actually it has 8 more, 7.7 points, 7.70 almost, so there is a little bit more juice to reach that top. But I'm happy to have shown you a nice profit, the way of trading that I do to ensure your profits, to take advantage of a dip that spiked back up, a reversal in my eyes, or a breakout, it's how you call it, guys. And after that, I just placed a small order again because I started at the bottom again, so I started at 2%. If this is this if this fails, sorry, I should take 5%. A kind of martingale strategy. I scale up, then 10%, and max is normally 20%. But I took a little bit of a joyride here, and I actually took a lot more. I think if I added, see, I added another 20 in between. So I was too sure it would revert. If you're sure, then you can do it. If you're not sure, if the train keeps falling down, then it's better to take your loss, take it for the day. This is now an extra, what I call it, an extra few bucks, an eight extra few bucks if it goes my way, or I lose an $8, but still I have a new all-time high, and I'm happy. This is not an emotional trade. This was. I made some losses here, so I had to, in my mind, I had to correct it. I should show you that that my system is working for me at least if you buy at the right times. Yeah, I could have bought here. Yeah, okay, but I actually added here. But since it was already open, it just lowered a little bit, so my liquidation got a little bit further, and then I started following it with the lines, with the stop loss lines and the take profit lines to ensure my profit. And that's the way I trade, guys. And as you can see, it's a nice example of or on how you can trade. You don't have to copy me if you don't like the way I do it. That's fine by me. But it's working for me, so I'm happy that it is working for me. Now I can only hope and pray it will not revert that way. But like I said before, once it comes above this line, now it's rather volatile, but if I refresh the screen, you'll see that line that just spiked up. See, it comes back down. So we're above it right now, and that's what I need. That's another mark for me to say, oh yeah, it's going that way or that way. But yeah, what comes up has to come down, and this is what I don't like to see. Because in this thing I see now, it will revert. I probably will lose $8. This will be a very short MACD probably, because we were in the positive for quite a long time, bouncing off the zero. We dipped below it, bounced off it again. So I think the MACD is trying to tell us right now, we're finished. I want to be on the negative side, but as I told you guys, there are still some juicy blocks. Oh, see, it always changes. Yeah, because when somebody closes their trade and happy like me, yeah, this scenery differs then, but still seems now the shorts are still a little bit in majority. And I have to say also, guys, the Nexus BT system has a new feature. Also, the Daily Archiver has a new feature. You can now also download ETFs and US stocks market, so oil and everything. You can just backtest on it. You can also archive it daily. I let it run daily, the archiver, up to 50,000 symbols, so I have data sets to work with. I could put it higher, but if you want it, I am happy with 50,000 because a backtest 50,000 takes a long time. And now I can test over 1700, 2000, 2700 symbols and plus. So if you do all the time frames and all the data with 50,000 candles and data set, yeah, monthly, it's, I told you guys, I still have to live 50,000 months then. But if you keep collecting, you can get as much as 50,000, or if you want to set it higher, you can set it higher. If you want to adapt it yourself a little bit, you could actually code it to say, the 1 minutes I would like 200,000, and of the 1 hour I only like 50,000. So a simple code, you can add it yourself, but I'm happy with the project as it is. 50,000 for each set is more than enough for me. So I think we're up at 20 minutes. Yes. So the time is up for today, guys. I showed you a nice win with the position sizing logic I use. I showed you how I took my entry with the RSI here, and also the EMA that's above. So actually that is telling me to go up. The liquidator indicator has told me to go up. It's still telling me a little bit the same story, so I still hope this one will not revert this way, and I hope I can add an 8 more bucks. But that's the story for the next video. Bye guys!